It changes around.
Yeah.
All right, there. It looks like Spooty's just getting himself set up here.
Oh, I should probably bring these guys up. Kane and Naaman are not racing anymore.
That's correct. It is Spooty Heather.
Made the show while you were fixing Charles, so I was distracted.
That's fair. Gotta keep the fort running or whatever.
Fort
really
running,
elegant today.
yes.
Really got my words about me. All right,
fort
countdown's
doesn't
on. Here we go.
This is like an on the rails thing again.
Super on the rails. Yep. Got to keep our cauldrons of tar boiling in the fort. Here we go. Spooty Heather picking up the torch right at the start. Lots of vision. Pretty much always worth picking that up, I'd say. Because if you find a darkness shrine, it will go away when you want your aggro down. Spooty's missing like 4 beats on this floor, which is fine, but just kind of a bit bizarre. Like, what's the reason for that?
You know what? I wonder if Darkness Shrine would be worse if it didn't have the torch destruction, because I think that was intended as a downside.
It would be worse. Absolutely, it's an upside.
Yeah. Now we think of that as like, oh, and now you get like reduced. What's wrong with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that it's an upside.
Maybe it could give you a bright torch as a charm in Toon Mod.
Oh man. Well, that's... Yeah, is it because it's too strong?
Jack? Jack, are you here?
Hofcon is best con. Using Cadence instead of Coral. I don't know. This is good plays by Spooty here. Saving his 1 bomb to get that open. We'll see if Heather does the same. I think Heather did a bit of shopping and found nothing there. I'm not totally sure. We're seeing a lot of people do the 1-3.
Spooty did the Minotaur.
No, I just mean Heather was ahead, and now Heather is behind, and I don't know why. And I'm guessing it was a 1-3 shopping.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were
saying Heather,
yeah.
That's not how you want this to go. Oh my god. Do you just tank? Oh, okay, that works.
You do the bomb. Yeah, that makes sense. You probably need to cut your losses earlier, but it's hard, you don't realize it's going to happen until the Minotaur is charging all the way away.
Yes, yeah, it would have been hard to get that on the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry again! Henry strikes again! Oh, Heather keeps rolling Henry, and it's freaking me out, man. Oh, and she lost her potion.
This is okay. So after I had my races against Para and Heather, I was like, fuck it, I can take on the world. and then I stopped playing good. But that was awesome. First of all, Spooty just was pulled off a trapdoor by a wind mage.
Yeah, I love that. Yoink.
I just got destroyed one of the races because I was like, I'm determined to throw for this glass shop, and spent 2 minutes trying to do it. And then it was like, there's no point.
Yeah, that's not what you want to be doing. Well, we got a glass flail here for Spooty and base dagger currently for Heather. Heather should be a lot further back than she is.
Yeah.
Based on how this has been going.
The gap isn't all that big.
Yeah,
and I think it's part of it is Spooty's on flail, right? On glass flail.
Glass flail can be fast though, because you're scooping a lot of enemies out, especially against just a base dagger coming out of zone 2. Like glass flail is really good zone 2, and that is a glass harp.
It's great until the end of, it's great until that happens.
Yeah,
getting that shot.
But then you get your glass staff, which I'm excited to see.
He's in a bad spot when he gets out of this, though. Okay.
He handled it. There was some spooky, scary enemies there. Grenade charm. Yeah, what is going on here with this seed? This seed is just a whole lot of terrible glass items, and that is not going to be a glass shop for Heather because it was eaten by the ice elemental. So it won't be getting any armor protection or a shovel. Spooty keeping that.
I guess it makes sense.
Didn't lose it.
Right.
That's okay.
Staff pierce doesn't hit spirits in walls, but I was sort of surprised that the spirit didn't.
Yeah, it feels like it should because of how it looks, but no.
Right.
Oh, and now Heather's got to wait out this adventure bat who is just chilling on those coals.
This is actually hilarious. It's just moving back and forth, and she can't just go and hit it because of the glass.
And now is on a full-on adventure. That time waste from that dire bat This has got to be infuriating for Heather right now. Heather, who's in a totally great situation in this tournament, up against Spooty, and just getting kind of boned here by a few things that minute. Oh, no!
Bad. Yeah.
Was that a bat?
Yeah.
What happened here?
A rider hidden behind Klappa, I think.
Oh, got Klappa'd on the way over and lost a weapon. Yeah, that was a glass death right there. Yikes. And now it's not a free win for Spooty. He's got that glass staff. It's looking a little spooky, but sorry, go.
I don't think Heather should be like super disheartened about this because by the seed, right? Like there's the adventure bat, like rolling Henry was her fault, but like
she should not have rolled Henry like 5 times. That's just a bad play. Because it's a 50-50, so, you know, through the art of math, you can figure out that that's not... You're going to get hit a few times.
No, it's a 25.
Oh, it is 25%.
In that situation, it was... In other situations, it can be a 50-50, but
You're
that
right.
one,
it was a 25, which still, if you roll it 5 times, you're going to get hit probably once.
Right, I was trying to get to the point that Mudja just said in chat, is that, like, Heather was able to keep up pretty well with Spooty, and I think it's just, Spooty just wasn't playing all that, and Heather gets trolled by Boots of Pain. I think it's going to the corner of shame.
Yeah, looks like Heather's going to sit this one out. I don't love that, considering Spooty is not in super comfortable mode. He's not, you're right, not playing his Spootiest.
Yeah, I think you should feel good about the rest of the set for Heather. If you got a very off Spooty today.
Yeah, Spooty does not appear to be. And maybe it was that late night gaming he had there. I know he wasn't intending on playing against Mac last night. Did win, had a very solid set, but
there's a lot of unfortunate stuff.
Yeah, some schedules and stuff that just not meshing up. It's very hard to get 12 people plus staff. I mean, it is not ideal for me to stream 3 of these in a weekend. As much as I love doing it, it's not ideal because my life is crazy right now. But that's okay, because this is super enjoyable. I'm having a great time, and I'm really excited for Hotfix tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm really glad that they had a tournament last week. And Spooty is
freeze. Just use your freeze.
Potion.
Yeah, he's not dead, but this is why you got to keep going, especially in that situation. It was super not a foregone conclusion that Spooty was gonna survive this run.
Yeah.
I know it's Spooty, the gamer god, but now he's at least using his bombs. Freezing the leprechaun. Get back here. Get over here. That's pretty funny. And yeah, I guess 2 damage cat's pretty good.
Yep.
Playing a little not optimal there, but that's okay.
Fighters couldn't go over. You wanted to check that chest, but
goes for the safety shield.
You know what? That's one of the dumbest. Like that shouldn't happen in the game.
The double spiders.
You can get totally screwed.
I'm not too bothered by it.
Really?
You can bomb them. Like, you're gonna have situations in roguelikes where there's, like, impossible things. Yeah. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Hold your horses there, Spooty. He's gonna be looking for lead boots. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna have to pay out.
I mean, it's impossible to get rid of all of them. It just seems like there could be a movement priority fix or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this...
You can bomb with the walls in a certain way, but not always,
It's true. But, yeah, I guess the argument is ultimately comes down to, like, is there unintentional damage or preventable damage, I mean.
Right.
And certainly, this game has that. I would say that it is one of the fairest of all the roguelikes that I've ever played in terms of where you get that kind of damage. So a part of me kind of feels like as Necrodancer players, we're a little spoiled by how much we want the game to just be overly fair, because so many...
I just want to say,
so many games are just like super not fair. Nice, Spooty. That was a good frost kill there. What were we going to say? Sorry.
This is the unfortunate thing, is now Spooty gets to warm up, right? I was just enjoying your phrasing of fairest of them all, as if, Necrodancer were like the subject of a Shakespearean sonnet.
Or a fairy tale. Wasn't that Cinderella? The mirror? Who's the fairest one of all?
Oh, yeah. You're right. That is the better comparison. There goes glass armor.
There goes some glass armor. It's a good thing she had it, though. She managed to get it this time around. And that bat did not run away. And the half-heart kill there from Spooty, putting himself down to half a heart to get the kill. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, okay.
Good plays. But yeah, like, Nuclear Throne is, like, the bottom of the barrel for, like, fair. And then you have...
Snow White.
Oh, it was Snow White. My bad. How do I not know that? Oh. But also, you've got, like, you know, Spelunky. It's always hilarious when you die in Spelunky, but it's very unfair some of the times.
Yeah.
And then Isaac, don't get me started, but it's got some unfair situations as well, so. And even Gungeon, where a lot of the movement is slow and you can avoid things, you still get some situations where you're stuck. Specifically in boss fights. But yeah, Heather with the run back. I mean, 4 minutes into zone 4, that's generally good. It doesn't matter here. Spooty finishing. Sort of able to sort of pull on the reins a little at the end and have a nice comfortable victory. Had that potion the whole way through. Would have got a lot spookier if he popped that. The YOLO quake for Heather.
It did look sketchy with the glass, but...
Yeah, but he was fine. Handled it, so. Did not get the lead boots, so I will not be giving him $10.
I find it kind of funny / weird when people like in a set come in and chat about something like in...
What's that? Sorry, you trailed off there.
Oh, sorry. I find it weird when people in like currently racing on cast come in the chat.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I forget that sometimes the racers are listening to my commentary. I usually assume they're not, but I know that some do, and I don't advise it. I don't know how they race doing that, but some listen. And then, yeah, Spooty will put the occasional comment in. But yeah, I saw Spooty, and I'm like, oh, it's Spooty, and I'm like, wait, he's racing. What? We've seen a lot of really good glass shops today.
I used to listen to commentary while racing in Isaac because they would tell you things that you missed.
Well, exactly. I mean, I'm like commentary is it's helpful. It's not great. Like sometimes we talk about like this is in the black chest or that kind of thing, and so you could use that. But I didn't realize that Spooty, like, because he broke all his glass there, and I didn't realize that the reason he did it was to prevent that ice elemental from eating it, like what happened to Heather.
Yeah. No, I didn't see that either.
I saw that he broke it all, but yeah, it was a gamble to get the glass, whatever it was. It could have been a glass whip.
They are guaranteed again to have weapons, right? I know for a while with DLC.
Yeah, I think that got swapped. Yeah, because you'd get the glass torch, armor, and shovel or something.
I think it was boots that were the problem.
Where the boots were in that pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, nice. That's a good find early.
Definitely feel better. And now you really want armor. I mean, you always want armor, but now you really want armor.
And spells. Spells are very valuable. All right, let's see what's in this blood shop. Both racers just going to bomb in. No RTMPing. And it's a good one. And Spooty going with the kill. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Although you might just shuriken him more.
Yeah, since you're going to toss him anyways.
Speed it up since you're going to toss him, exactly.
Yeah, you got to toss him because you're going to toss him.
Mm-hmm.
You went 3-0 during commentator racing? You mean listening? I don't
that's
understand.
When you're doing commentary and racing, right? TTL?
Oh, yeah. That's really not good to do. It's better with RTMP.
Yeah, I remember. Right. Well, it's fine in, like, Grudge Door.
Yeah, also that. Oh, baby.
I remember.
Look at these booties.
This is a nice, like, you're getting a lot of nice ancillary items here, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely. We're going to see Spooty pick those up now. And a 2 damage staff. I just want to see the staff get used more. It's got so many, like, third brain plays where you're just, like, sniping things from across the level, or, like, the Minotaur's running away, and so you get an enemy lined up and shoot them and stuff. Like, I love that stuff. I just want to see more of that. And we might see some nice... There it is. Nice staff aggro right there. Yay. Yep. Oh, yeah. Glass staff. Oh, boy. Yeah, Spooty...
I don't think Spooty intended to blast him there, Oh.
Ooh, the blood axe. There it is. Yeah, Spooty wisely going for purple. Gonna be picking up that blood axe for sure. 2 damage. Yeah, this is a really good build now. It's disgusting how good axe is.
You're just in go mode. Like, you go right.
You are
right
in go
now.
mode. Yeah, Spooty probably thought that exact thing. Like, I'm in go mode now. Ooh.
Like, she just tanked that bat.
This is interesting. So Heather taking the heal spell over the obsidian rapier. That's kind of sad that you're taking a blood weapon over an obsidian rapier because axe is that good. I mean, obviously like, the damage up.
Yeah. Because Heather has so much regen.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably doesn't need it. She's already got 2 regens and then get that
because she didn't kill, she has the shurikens for death metal.
Oh yeah, that was nice. Nice quick kill, but it was also very quick for Spooty. So we're pretty much neck and neck here. Torch of Foresight's gonna be nice, but oh no, missing out on freeze. Big pickup for Spooty. Nice heal buffer there.
Buffer. Yep. Got that armor.
Take the armor, not the monocle. You've got enough of a build now, you don't want that.
Right.
Spooty getting the armor and getting out. He's a couple beats ahead. They're sort of going different ways here. It looks like both going the wrong way. I guess more right for Heather.
Oh, yeah. This is not where I thought it would be. I thought it would be down.
Yeah, it looked like it was either down left or up left.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Luckily, damage ups, because otherwise this would have been hellish. A nice heal buffer again to save a beat. And that dragon was ready to blast.
She should have tanked that slime hit with regen. But...
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
She didn't take freeze because she didn't check purple. She went for red instead for some reason. She might have just thought,
I kind of wanted to take...
I got the ring, so whatever. But yeah, it's kind of questionable.
And she's picking up mapping, and I don't know if Spooty is going to see it.
But she also just dropped her 3rd bomb. She's now only down to 2. Tied with Spooty, though. But Spooty has Blood Drum. So Spooty currently has the Necrodancer kill. Heather does not. That could be big. Oh, dropping the beat there. Not even sure how. Just gonna mash these.
I think she tried to move on ice.
That could be. Nice bomb, though.
Yeah, she is using a lot of bombs.
Yeah, I mean, if you're at 2, you could find a single bomb.
I think the thought is Spooty doesn't have bombs, so I can use bombs to go faster. And if he finds bombs, I'm probably also going to find bombs. And if anything, I'm going to find them more because I have a map.
That's a good point.
That's my interpretation of the strategy. I don't know if it's that explicit.
She's tanking a lot of hits, but she can afford it. She's already back up to full health. And that's what she needs to do at this point. Is that another Frost Dagger? Didn't we already see an... Like, we saw one last round, but I'm pretty sure I saw one on Spooty's screen. Almost
maybe.
Positive. In Zone 3. What would cause the seed bombs? Maybe the Shriner bombing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Swaggy Dragon kill for sure.
And Heather bombed that.
Yeah, Heather is playing very well with this axe.
This is good play, yeah.
Yeah. Because again, like, pretty much...
one bomb. Oh, that sucks because Spooty has bombs now.
Yeah, and she used one bomb kind of not necessarily. There was another bomb usage. She's keeping herself down under the threshold. That is not ideal. But she is ahead of Spooty, which for her is ideal. She's got to do a full clear here. Spooty's just going to do the freeze. That freeze spell, too. That's an issue. Mudjo's mad about the bomb use. The trapdoor, though! The trapdoor! This is huge. That's going to be a big lead for Heather right now. Oh, maybe not.
Lost his charm.
Yeah, but now they're about tied. But the bombs. This is going to be a big deal right now. And the mapping, does Spooty knows? Yeah, Spooty knows.
That shop. Like, you gotta, it's 2 beats away.
You gotta check your bombs. And she's dead. She just got absolutely piled on there. That was a chainmail just not doing it. I can't believe how much she just died. Oh, it was the Lord Electromage doing all the damage in the world.
Yeah.
Oh.
She just thought she was invincible, which she pretty much was. But,
yeah. The Lord Electromage. Now, do the balls that they shoot out do double damage? Because I know they're kind of different entities.
so. I don't think so, because I remember
yeah, she took
I don't
2
remember,
full
I consider
hearts of
somebody else
damage
suggested it.
from that Lord, which you don't expect to take when you have chainmail. And then the Green Devil diagonal. Because the Green Devil that is a bad death. Oh, if you watch that Green Devil, it does some wonky stuff in that room.
Let's see. It gets moved up by the... No, that makes sense.
It makes sense. It's just kind of like it comes over and then it bops up because it gets the knockback from the electricity. It's just kind of, you don't expect that. That was a unfortunate way to go there.
Fortunate in the sense that she doesn't die if it's not a Lord.
Yes, it was the Lord was the reason there. Because otherwise, I don't think much would have done too much damage to her there. Because that's how much damage? That's at 3 hearts of damage? No. She had chain, so that was minus a heart. So yeah, 3 hearts of damage. She took 2 full hearts of damage.
Yeah. I think Heather kind of lost herself that race anyway. I mean, she died, but like, even if she didn't, she was screwed on bombs, and she wasn't getting enough time out of her bomb usage to justify it.
Agreed. Like, it was some safety stuff that she could have probably just plowed through. Like in the end of, I think, Zone 4, she bombed right before jumping down the stairs when I think she could have just plowed through and would have been fine.
I agree.
All right, this is a best of 5, so Spooty needs to win 1 more here to eliminate Heather. I'm hoping for the comeback. I'd like to see this go to 5 as well.
Definitely.
Especially because, I mean, like,
we need the reverse sweep.
Going up against Spooty is really daunting, and Heather's been doing quite well, considering he is the gamer god. But I also want to point out that Spooty has never won a season of CoNDOR. And look at those bouncing crates there.
Oh, wow. 2 in 1. That's
2
crazy.
in 1. That is rare. And wow is a lot of garbage.
Just bomb? I just bombed.
Yeah, that was some bad stuff in there. A little bit of money and a skeleton. The bombs were good, but you knew those were bombs. The jiggly crate room. These crates are full of jello. All right. And we've got a blood shop of some kind. Spooty does not have a lot of health, though. This could matter. Nope. It doesn't matter.
That's
just kind of... I mean, you kill for it if you want.
If you kill, it's great, right? You use the magic apple and then you have a gluttony charm. His health isn't full anyway, so what does he do? He probably heals.
I think, yeah, because you want the blood drum.
Yep. That's kind of, yeah, it's unfortunate in that.
Ooh,
like,
not checking that purple chest.
More.
Yeah, Heather would have benefited more from it, but she decided not to take the gluttony charm. Just kind of a weird blood shop.
I don't know how I feel about Rat these days. I love Rat the person. I mean Rat the
the familiar. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
That purple chest. Which
you just gotta always keep it in mind.
Yeah.
What was the purple chest? Did you see it? Did Spooty check
neither of them opened it.
What the heck? Was it a 1-3 purple chest too? Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Purple chests are the same.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Still, it could have been Earth Spell. It could have been Freeze or Shield or any of those. Very strange. Okay, Heather off to an early lead here, taking the glass broadsword. She's got to put the pressure on Spooty, but it is hard to pressure Spooty. And another Dagger of Frost. And another one. What the heck?
Take it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I take that over glass broad for sure. And this is a good zone, too. And Spooty checking purple, knowing that he does not... Oh, my God. You don't want to be taking damage from the Banshee. And Spooty taking Dagger of Frost, too. Makes me nervous.
I'm into that. What? She's got 5. I mean, I know she likes... We know now that she likes to use bombs, but... Check that crack shop. Crack shop? Lock shop. Yeah.
Nope.
Whatever.
Spooty's checking that. He's got himself a transmute. Oh, Squagasuited. And a Shovel of Courage and a plate mail there. Does that mean that Spooty won't get a plate mail out of the black chest?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
He already has it.
Ooh, this could be really brutal seed variants. Although I don't know if this counts as seed variants. I almost checked the black just to see. Come on, Spooty. Oh, he doesn't check it.
Yeah. That's kind of weird because I think you pull ahead in this race by getting a real weapon, right? I mean, Frost Dagger's okay, but
maybe he just realized, like, he looked over and saw Heather didn't improve her weapon, and so just assumed it was a bad weapon, and didn't see the whole weird Squegasuit debacle.
True, it could be that. He might have thought that she got the suit from the same place he did.
Yeah, exactly. And also the rat with the additional movement of the Shovel of Courage is quite nice. A little bit extra mobility makes the rat better. So that'll be good. And that's where you don't want down rat, right there on that fight. Would have been good to have a side rat.
Spooty just jumping onto some coals.
Yeah, Spooty down to only a heart. Does have some regen, but it's got to use it. Okay, up to 1.5 hearts now.
That was spooky.
Oh my god, yeah, this 3-3 is bad. I love that 3-3s are still entertaining. They're not to the same level as they used to be, but they're still good. And a potion.
That was more than Nightmare.
Oh, I missed that. I just saw. Because we've seen a lot of 3-3 issues. Couple of heart containers. Oh, baby. That's big.
I mean, that's good, but...
oh, I think it's very good. I think the safety is great.
A weapon.
Yeah, I guess you'd want like an obsidian rapier or something. But a lot of the weapons you get out of that are like the guns, which you probably you wouldn't change.
Yeah, or like an obsidian rapier,
Yes,
it's the urn pool, so, if you think an urn is justified opening, it's pretty justified.
I gotta say, the rat is putting in work here. It was for Heather there, killing a lot of the Blade Masters in 4-1. Has the piercing, too, with this dagger. This dagger does get better through the zones. It's quite good in this zone. As you can see, it's wrecking those mounted riders there.
I hate how skelly bodies work now.
Did they change that or something? Oh, just with the rat? Because it'll, like, stand still? If it dies on it?
It looks like a, an unintended interaction or something.
Nice fireball from Spooty there to get the lead just by a couple beats. It does look a bit unintended. The only time I've ever seen the standing still skeleton prior to the rat familiar was the... Oh my god, Spooty. Oh, the rat costing him there. Oh, and Heather takes the lead by a nose. Reminder that this is elimination, or not elimination. This is the... This could be... If Heather does not win this, she'll be knocked down to the loser's bracket.
No blood drum. I don't really see... I mean, Heather would just have to outplay Spooty on the end here.
Yeah, Heather's got to get a bit more of a lead going, because has the bombs, but not much else. Yeah, that's not how you wanted to do that. Both racers taking this trapdoor, though.
They are very close. I just, feel like Heather's making kind of discrete choices that are costing her again.
Yeah, she's a little behind now. That was a big loss of time on that 5-3 versus Spooty. And now she's getting wailed on by these enemies.
Yeah, potion down.
Can't seem to get around. Only to 2.5 hearts now. Spooty's already done with Dead Ringer. On to the Necrodancer.
I just, she had like half a floor lead or a floor lead at that point. And you always, you think like, how should I spend this lead? Should I just like play safer? Should I farm? Whatever. I think checking a cracked wall right next to a trapdoor on 2-3 is like one of the best ways that you can spend your time.
Certainly. Yeah, that's where Spooty got that Shovel of Courage, and it's helping him out a lot. That let him speed through a little better than Heather. And Spooty looking for one more hit here, and 3-0ing Heather. Still a close race, though. We've had a lot of races with both racers on the Necrodancer. In fact, it seems like unless someone dies, that's pretty much what's going to happen. So GG Spooty with the 3-0 over Heather. Solid match. Solid plays by Spooty. Looked a bit shaky at the start, but came back and answered with a couple of 741s. In fact, his race time was 7:41.88 for race 2 and 7:41.51. So he was 37 hundredths of a second faster in the second race. Good stuff.
It's just a weird race in that I felt like they're both stuck on not great weapons, that Frost Dagger. And
yeah.
they didn't really put any time into looking for better ones, it seemed. And it wasn't that fast of a pace, like it was 8-minute pace.
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, the Frost Dagger is good late game, though. The piercing is so good in Zone 4 and 5. No matter how you get it. Ring of Piercing, or if you got a phasing dagger or something like that. It is really good. All right, so here's our current situation. We've got one more race for you today, and it's going to be Inknun Akane in the losers bracket. Loser goes home. Winner moves on to the losers semifinal. Very strange how the double elimination brackets look.
And then like on challenge or
well, no, I think just how they work in general. You only have one loser semifinal, which is weird. And then because the other finalist of the losers bracket is the loser of the winners final, it's weird. But anyways,
and then challenge tries to call the winners finals semifinals. I don't really get it.
Yeah, we just ignore those labels. All right, so let's get set up for the next race here. What time does it start tomorrow? Same bat time, different bat channel. It's 2 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna start 11 a.m. Pacific. And we're going to be on Games Done Quick. If you're not following the Games Done Quick channel, I'm surprised, because it has a ton of followers. I feel like everyone on Twitch is following Games Done Quick. So go there, drop them a follow. It's a good channel in general, because they put on some great events. They did one